Hello and welcome back to my tutorial for creating a track in distance. This next segment I'm going to be talking about the placement of props, lights, and decorations in your track. What I like to do is I just like to fill up my whole track with just a bunch of lights, a bunch of rings, just random decorations, and make something that makes it look a little bit more visually appealing. So as for instance, I'm in the decorations thing. Right here I have this circle, and right here I have this laser circle. So what I like to do is I'm probably going to put a circle right here, maybe another one right here, have maybe these hologramic circles right here. There's one ring right there, I'll put the second one right there. Something that just makes it look a little bit more attracting. And this is something that's not boring to look at just a normal track with just a bunch of other things. So like for instance right here, we'll put your car, let's move it wrong place from here. So let's go right here. It's like right here you have rings right here. Something like that, something that makes it look much more nicer. This the rings right here. And the one laser in between is also a good touch. Let's put lights around maybe the beginning. So let's zoom in a little bit more. For the big lights, this one, I click on the middle of the track, you click on, you click on the light, and you click Alt S, and it rotates the cursor's orientation. So like this, maybe put 3 of them in a row, 4 of them, 5 of them, doesn't matter, anything really. Like right here, I'll put another one, right here, put another one, make sure it has like that semi-decent distancing apart. I just undid it because I didn't like that one. It's like that. Decent spacing, I guess. These ones are on the right side of the track. I'll probably put one right here. Press Alt S and rotate it on the Y so it's on the right side. Let's put just another one right here. Alt S, Y, and then one more. Alt S and then Y. Oops. Y. I actually rotate on the Z axis. And there we go. So you have all those lights right there. Maybe you want to put a lamp. I'd like to use these small nodes right here. I'll zoom in a little bit more. It's gotta go right there. These small nodes right here, I like to use those as a placement for the lamps. Oh my gosh, I'm moving all over the place. I'm sorry. Let's put it right there. Let's put a lamp right here. It's obviously the wrong direction. Alt S and click Y. Put another one here. Make sure the cursor orientation is facing directly up and not slanting. If it's slanting, the lamp will look like this. You don't want that, unless you do want it. It's an artistic decision if you want. Go like this, Alt S, just like that. Normal things. There are many lights in here, like this one is also a light. I like to use those for like the fast turns downhill. It just gives the user a sense of speed, I think. Maybe on these ones you can put like these what is it, spotlights. You can increase the brightness of it, or how big it is, by pressing Shift Control R and then dragging the cursor like so. Obviously you can change all the colors for these lights. So this one I want it to be a little bit more red. A little red glow to it like so. Just like that. So you have like this red and blue right there. Maybe you want to put like this ring right here. Maybe you want the user to know to turn right, so you want to put like this arrow to make it face right, just like so. Put maybe another one right here. Alt S, go higher. Let's put another one right here. Alt S, go higher. All this is really up to you. All the decorations. Oh, jeez, this is actually the wrong way. Let's rotate this way. Alright, all these decorations are really up to the creator of the map. I can't tell you how to decorate your map yourself. You just have to figure it out, however much you like this type of decoration, which way you want it to face, etc. It's really all up to you. This is kind of my style, I guess. I like to put all these rings everywhere, except not right here. This is clipping, and it's weird. I think I just double spawned it. Maybe when it goes up right here, like so, maybe you can make it go into this giant ring. Let's make it a little bit larger actually. Like so. All these little rings. I'm really fond of these rings. I think they're a really nice touch. Also, if you go to the buildings, you go to this one right here. So let's click right here. This building, it has a small ring in it. So what you do, you can make it really large and put the whole track like this. So let's go zoom in just a little bit more. Let's make it a little bit larger just in case. I'm gonna hit it. Just like this, I think that looks good. So the user going towards that. I'll focus on building and the buildings in the background in the next video, and this one I'm just discussing just normal placement of the props basically. And so let's go back to decorations. If you want this side to be like the infected side, there's obviously the infected decorations you want right here, the red. So you can like put like something like this. There's like small things like this everywhere. I like the debris like this. I don't like it right there. You can put like the red lamps if you want. Let's put a red lamp right here. If I can click on this node actually. My hand's a little shaky. I'm sorry. It's like so. It's like that. Create Y. This one. There's other types of lamps. If you go back here, this is actually a flickering lamp. It says flicker right there if you're not sure. But this one obviously flickers when the user drives by it. You can create all these different types of holograms right here. It's all up to you. You want a drone right here? Yeah, sure, you can totally go for a drone. Let's put this the camera drone right here. Let's make it face, oops, not that way, face like that. We'll make it a little higher up, and oops, not too high though. It's like right there, I think that's good. So like the camera drone will face you when your car goes towards it. You can put all these other drones obviously. So you put like this circle right here again. I like these circles a lot, obviously. Just like so. If you want, so if you've played in Distance already, you know that when you fly through these hologram rings, it actually cools down your meter. Or it doesn't cool down actually, it just keeps your meter at a steady rate. It doesn't heat up. Your meter stays blue. Obviously, when you go through this one, it does not work. So the only way I figured out how to implement that kind of, not checkpoint, but the meter thing for the rings is to go into a level, an official level. Which I'm trying to think which one has it. Yeah, Observer Effect has it. So we'll load up this level. I save this one. Don't forget to save. Saving is very important. Please don't forget to save. So right here, I know this section of the map. I'll actually go this way so it's more easier to figure out which way the map I'm looking at. I know that I like to jump off this track segment right here and fly, and so I know that these rings are the cooldown meter rings. So what I can do is select it. It's kind of finicky if you can select it correctly. Get the right angle for the selection. There we go. If you Control C, it's gonna say that it's the official level and might be changed, blah blah, it doesn't matter. So just copy it. I have to do it twice just in case. And go back to your level. Let's go back to test track. So then right here, or actually let's put it, we want this to be like a distance level so that the user can fly off and find off their own track. So we'll place the cursor right there, do Control V, Alt S, and then we can move this ring right here maybe, and have it rotate like this, just like so. Do it again, Alt S, let's move this again, over there, just like so. Oops, don't want it to move that way. Just like that, and then just one more. Alt S. Alt S is very useful. You can drive off into this course and skip this whole scene, and just go straight there without having to worry about his meter being reduced. And I'll show you that in the level. This is basically an overview of the decorations. I'll be going over the posters and more of the spotlights when I talk about the buildings. I like to put the spotlights in the buildings and rotate it down and make it really big. The posters obviously will go in the buildings. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. just experiment around everything, and yeah, it's really easy to use. So let's test out this level. Yeah, gotta go back and place my car spawner right there. Yes, Alt S. Rotate one more. Okay. So here's the saws, the lights I put, the spotlights are moving, the walls are coming up, and all these lights are right there. If I reset and go over here, you can tell my meter isn't raising up and that these rings are definitely working. And then if I go over here, the meter starts filling up again. So here's all the rings I put, all the decorations. And immediately this level has got a lot more visually appealing than the normal Born one that I had initially.